track Michael's victims.
I am not afraid.
Get ready for pure adrenaline and heart-pounding battles. From fearless agents to unstoppable fighters, these are the most high-rated action movies that kept audiences on edge till the very end. Jungle Cruise, 2021. In the early 20th century, a daring explorer teams up with a witty riverboat captain to search for a mystical tree with healing powers. Their wild journey down the Amazon is filled with supernatural forces, ancient curses, and relentless pursuers. Together, they must survive deadly waters and uncover a legend lost to time. Hitman's wife's bodyguard. A burnout bodyguard finds himself dragged back into chaos when he's forced to protect the volatile wife of his nemesis-turned-client. As bullets fly and explosions erupt, the unlikely trio races across Europe to stop a global threat. Halloween Kills, 2021. The terror continues as Hanfield's residents rise up against the unstoppable killer, Michael Myers. What begins as a night of vengeance quickly turns into chaos as fear consumes the town. Determined to end the nightmare once and for all, survivors must face pure evil head-on. But evil never dies easily. Free Guy, 2021. A cheerful bank teller discovers he's actually a background character in a massive, open-world video game. When he gains awareness of his digital reality, he decides to become the hero of his own story. As chaos unfolds, he battles game developers and villains alike to save the virtual world from deletion. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. A skilled martial artist living a quiet life in San Francisco is forced to confront his past when his father's ancient organization tracks him down. Armed with mystical power and unmatched combat skills, he embarks on a journey that blends family, destiny, and epic battles tied to the legendary Ten Rings. Mortal Kombat, 2021. Chosen by fate, a group of warriors discovers they're part of an ancient tournament that decides the fate of Earth. Each fighter must unlock their hidden abilities to face powerful enemies from another realm. As worlds collide, survival becomes a matter of honor, strength, and destiny. Dune, Part 1, 2021. In a distant future, noble houses battle for control of a desert planet that holds the universe's most precious resource. A young heir must embrace his destiny amid political betrayal, war, and visions of a mysterious girl. His journey will determine the fate of worlds and ignite a revolution among the sands of Arrakis. The Tomorrow War, 2021. When soldiers from the future arrive to recruit fighters for a war against deadly alien creatures, an ordinary teacher is drafted into battle. Transported decades ahead, he must fight to save humanity, and confront a shocking connection between the war and his own family. Time itself becomes the enemy in this high-stakes fight for survival. Venom, Let There Be Carnage, 2021. Eddie Brock struggles to coexist with the chaotic symbiote living inside him, but their uneasy alliance is tested when a new host spawns a terrifying enemy, Carnage. As mayhem spreads across the city, Eddie and Venom must find a way to control their darker impulses and stop an unstoppable monster. Red Notice, 2021. A top FBI profiler joins forces with a skilled art thief to capture a dangerous criminal who's always one step ahead. Their uneasy partnership turns into a globe-trotting chase filled with twists, betrayals, and high-stakes heists. In a world of deception, trust becomes the rarest treasure of all. Nobody, 2021. A quiet suburban man's life changes overnight after a home invasion reveals his hidden violent past. When his suppressed instincts resurface, he becomes the target of a dangerous crime boss. What follows is a brutal path of vengeance and redemption, as an ordinary man proves he's far from ordinary. No Time to Die, 2021. After years in retirement, James Bond is pulled back into duty when an old friend from the CIA seeks his help. What begins as a rescue mission turns into a deadly chase against a mysterious villain armed with dangerous new technology. As secrets from the past unravel, Bond faces his most personal and world-threatening mission yet,